did something, and we're meant to do the same. I watched a video several years ago called The Bridge. It was about the Golden Gate Bridge because it's a destination spot for suicide. It's not a very upbeat movie. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's not like it was a documentary about suicide. This man set up cameras for a year watching the bridge, and not just to watch people die, they would call and try to save people. Some pretty amazing stories of how they did. But then he would interview the people who tried to take their life, interview their family, interview their friends, trying to understand why some people take their life. And in this video, he's interviewing this guy, Kevin Hines. Kevin was severe manic depressive, bipolar, knew he had some issues in his life and he couldn't get them straight. Felt like he was a burden on the community, so decided to take his own life. And he said, when I was riding on that bus to the gate, Golden Gate Bridge, I just kept praying for someone to stop me. But no one on the bus knew me, nobody did. So he got to the bridge and he jumped off. When you jump off that bridge, you're traveling at 240 feet in 4 seconds. Your body moves at over 75 miles an hour. When you hit that water, it's like hitting concrete. It crushes your bones. It sends bone fragments splintering through your body. One coroner said most corpses are as stiff as a board. He says people who jump off this bridge, their body's like a sack of rice. It just destroys your interior scaffolding. People go there because they think it's a romantic way to end your life. It's actually a horrible way because you're severely injured and then you drown. And Kevin jumped. But he said, as soon as I let go of that bridge, I realized I don't want to die. And he said, so on my 4-second trip down, I just prayed, God, would you help me? And he hit that water, shattered 2 vertebrae, but he realized I'm alive. The impact didn't kill me. But his legs didn't work. He shattered his vertebrae. So he was like, well, this is terrible. I survived the drop off this huge bridge, and now I'm going to die by drowning. As soon as he thought that, he felt a bump on his leg. He's like, no, I'm going to die by getting eaten by something. But what he figured out over time was it was some sea lions that came and over the next couple hours just kept bumping him up, keeping him on the surface until a rescue boat found him and took him to the hospital and saved his life. And he realized God answered my prayer. Now, could God have answered it pre-jump? Sure. But God has his way of working, and God saved me. And the video ends with a PSA of Kevin standing on that bridge saying, hey, there was a day I got so low I thought my life was over, and God saved me. And you see video clips of him just praying over people on the bridge. God rescued me for a purpose, to comfort.